Okay, welcome to Stoked on This, where we talk about what we're excited for this week in pop culture or in our lives in general. Welcome, guys. We have a full crew here today. So who wants to start off with what you're excited for? Tim, I think you're excited for something that I'm excited for, too. What are you excited for?
I'm excited for the announcement of a Alan Wake live-action TV series.
Yes.
I don't know if you'd call it live action, but live action always seems like low budget to me.
Really?
I
think it just means it's not animated.
Well, I guess, but whenever I hear the term live action, it's like, oh, this is on YouTube and it's 4.5 minutes long, as opposed to being something like a legit TV series. But yeah, it was announced that there's going to be an Alan Wake TV series,
which will be really cool.
Which should be amazing because I played the video game, you played the video game, and it was just.
And they never got to keep going with it. They left you with kind of a cliffhanger.
Oh yeah.
And then they kind of stepped into it with American Nightmare. Is that what it was called?
Yeah, it was American Nightmare.
But they never really got to explore the concept fully.
Yeah, for American Nightmare was a DLC that was just it wasn't really a sequel on the story. It was more kind of like a dream sequence almost, where it was I don't know, it was just kind of like a more imaginary scenario, I guess.
I think they just wanted to go to the desert instead of being in the pines and everything.
Being in the leather elbowed padded jackets in the forest and all that stuff.
Yeah, they needed something with a tank top.
Yeah, but I'm totally excited because the producer or the head guy at
Sam Lake, right?
Sam Lake, he's signed on as the executive.
Naughty Dog, right? No,
Remedy.
Remedy,
yeah. He's signed on as the executive producer. So and he said in many interviews that Alan Wake was his baby. Mm-hmm. So it's if he's has that much power as far as the TV series is going to go, that's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
I know the guy who did the voice for Alan Wake. I forget his name.
I forget his name too.
He's still in it, or he's signed in for it. And then also, but I don't know about Ilka Villi, the actor who played Alan Wake, or who they modeled the character Alan Wake off of, and did a lot of the live action commercials and stuff like that. So I'm super excited about that. I mean, I don't know any crazy specific details as far as dates or.
I don't think they've given anything yet. I think they just said whatever, hey, it's on the docket.
So like that Uncharted movie.
Yeah, exactly. Although we got an actual little
that was so cool. That was so
14-minute fun short film of that, which was great.
And Nathan Fillion was the perfect pick
for sure. He's got nothing else going on right now.
Ooh, that's a shot at NBC or whatever channel he has his show on.
It's done though. I think Castle's finished.
No, he has a new one where he's a cop.
Oh, he's a new one. Okay, well, in between those.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he does.
He had nothing going on. Come at me, Nathan Fillion.
Yeah.
I'll fight you.
Firefly 2.
Yeah. I just want to meet. I would love to say Nathan Fillion punch me in the face. That's what I just want to say. But yeah, I'm excited for that. How about you, Kipka? You excited for anything?
I don't know. I turned on Netflix today, and there was 3 things I'd never seen before. There's a live action movie of Bleach.
Bleach.
Oh, you don't know what Bleach is?
No, what is that?
Well, it's an anime.
People can look it up if they know it.
Oh, anime.
And then there's a new Tony Danza TV show on Netflix.
What the heck?
Good Cop.
Tony Danza.
Weird.
He plays a bad cop. Of his son's the good cop.
Hold me closer, Tony Danza.
And then there was one. It was the one with that one weird show with Seth.
No, you're talking about Jonah Hill and Emma Stone. Maniac. I was just watching the trailer for that before this.
I did too.
It looks weird.
It looks cool.
It looks so cool.
So I think that's limited. I think this is it.
It's just one season of a few episodes and then they're done. It looks like a long movie to me. It reminds me of the 1970s stuff, something like THX
1138.
That's 1138, the one that George Lucas did way back in the day, or something that Stanley Kubrick would do in the 70s.
Right.
It reminds me a lot of that. And I don't know the guy who's doing it. I think is he some type of Japanese or Chinese? His name was really
type of Japanese or Chinese.
Seriously, he's some type of Asian ethnicity because just his name looked kind of like it was Fuji Yakamaka or something like that. I'm not racist at all.
That's exactly what it is.
It's something close. It was something. Yeah. Okay. I sorry, Asia.
Sorry, Asia. All of Asia.
I apologize.
We apologize for Jordan.
Yeah. I apologize. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, the Maniac looked cool. I didn't see the other one. I've never heard of Bleach and Tony Danza.
Bunch of just new stuff. Netflix just drops stuff. I love how they just drop stuff. I didn't even know this
no
was
warning whatsoever.
There it is.
And it's all very interesting. It's all intriguing.
What's funny is even their big properties, I don't know. Like all of a sudden, Iron Fist season 2 was out, and I'm like, when was this even announced?
Yeah,
like,
no
they
idea.
always
No
like
idea.
you always hear vague, like, oh, it's coming.
Yeah.
Like I know Daredevil is coming.
Well, it's
That's
like,
coming in, like, a
the
few
last
weeks.
Super Bowl, they had the Cloverfield Paradox, like coming soon, and then literally like an hour later, it was on Netflix.
Yeah,
And it's like,
coming very
wow,
soon.
literally
Yeah.
Still
coming
haven't seen
soon.
it.
Super soon.
Super
Yeah.
soon. So funny.
Well, speaking of Netflix, I just started watching, a couple days ago, and I'm totally late on this, but the second season of Stranger Things.
Mm-hmm.
And just, oh my God. Because I love the
such a good
first one,
show.
but it was like I watched it with my wife, and she was so busy with grad school. Like, I wanted to watch the second season, but I was like, if I start watching this without her, she's going to kill me.
Yeah.
And then we also actually started watching, what is it? Black Mirror.
Oh yeah, Black Mirror is good. That's another
Yeah,
one I still
I never
haven't
got into
finished.
it.
I'm finally on the last season, but I literally watch like one episode every 3 months.
It's twisted.
It's twisted, and I like it. But you definitely. My problem is TV shows where you have to sit down and pay a lot of attention to it. I don't.
I don't like having to think.
No, it's not even that. It's like sometimes, like I don't know. It's either I'm watching a movie on the background when I'm doing other things in the house, or like there's not a lot of time where I get to just sit down for an hour or two and be like, I'm gonna focus solely on this.
You're going to be a perfect father. You're just going to be able to put Peppa Pig on in the background.
Yeah, right, and just zone out on it.
It's going to be
That's
great.
it.
There you go.
So how about you, Cam? What are you excited for?
Yeah, I'm excited for the new Western that either just came out or is coming out next weekend. I can't remember what it is, but it's called The Sisters Brothers.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I saw some
Yeah.
reviews on that.
Yeah,
I have not heard of that.
It's got amazing reviews. Here, well, if you haven't heard about it, let me read the cast. to you
Yeah,
right now.
read it to me.
We have Joaquin Phoenix, Jake Gyllenhaal,
Excellent.
John C. Reilly, Carol Kane, Rutger Hauer, and everyone else that you want to see in a Western. Like
That's pretty cool.
it's going to be insane. They interviewed John C. Reilly on the radio when I was driving to work, and he was talking about how he got on a horse for the first time and was like, "This isn't a bicycle. This isn't a bicycle. Like this is a real life thing." And he like spent every weekend of shooting becoming best friends with his horse.
Yeah, he was. I would be slightly scared. Like that's a large
But
animal
I
that
wouldn't
could really
mistake it with a
screw you.
bicycle.
No, I wouldn't either. You get on, you start trying to pedal. It's like what the heck?
Riding a horse is hard.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
it's weird.
Rode a horse when I was younger because I have a lot of family in Nebraska and
Are
they
you
have
talking
horses
about when
and
they
stuff.
put you on a
But-
pony?
yeah,
and
but I
they
think it was like
walk
a
in
small
circles? I don't
horse
think
and
that
it was literally
counts.
like they just held it and like I just kind of sat and that was about it.
That doesn't
So
count, yeah.
no, that doesn't count at all. But that's cool.
Yeah,
So
I guess
a Western,
the opening scenes and stuff are supposed to be like insanely brutal, but it's
Yeah.
going to have obviously some funny notes. With
Did
those
you
guys
say
in it.
who the director and writers were?
I know who the writer.
If you say
the
insanely
director
brutal
is.
and funny notes in it, I'm thinking Quentin Tarantino.
You're thinking, but he already did a Western.
Yeah,
so I
this
mean,
isn't,
he
Quentin's
can't do
movie.
another.
While my phone tries to load who the director is, I totally forgot.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
the hateful
Here-
nine.
The Hateful Nine. Well, hatefolier. Hateful Nine, hatefolier.
Hateful.
So, segue, what I'm excited for, since you said Joaquin Phoenix,
Oh, man.
people who follow me have been seeing me post like crazy lately about the Joker movie that he's going to be in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're releasing so much stuff right now, and the first picture they released is just Joaquin Phoenix as Arthur, no makeup, no anything, not the Joker yet, and I was like, If you listen to my Instagram TV video of last week, because we didn't do a Stoked on this, I was just like, meh. But then this week, they've been releasing test footage, and they've been releasing like little behind-the-scenes photos and stuff.
That's not real test footage.
No, it wasn't. It was like quote unquote. It was a teaser trailer, is what it was.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that got me excited. Like I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but I'll play it over the video right now. The little test footage they have.
Sure.
Boop. Yeah. And there's a moment like they're playing a song by the Guess Who. I forget the name. It has laughter in the name. He
I
Who
know what you're
Laughs or
talking
something
about,
like that. And they're playing that as they zoom in on Joaquin Phoenix, and he starts kind of getting a big smile as these pictures of like legit clowns go across his face, and then it pops up and it's him in the makeup, and it looks a lot like a real clown, like the blue on the eyelids, red on the mouth, but he does this like big smirk. And then right at the end, his like eyebrow does this twitch thing, and then he like loses the smirk, and it goes into this menacing look right before it cuts. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's like perfect.
Yeah,
It looks good.
yeah.
I hope that they make him just like, instead of like I hope there's no real superheroes in the movie or anything. I hope it's just him as a serial killer with these deranged maniacs that follow him around that just kill people. Like Heath Ledger without Batman in it. That's kind of what I want. Like Heath Ledger Joker versus the police. That's essentially what I want to see in this movie. I want it to be as far away from a superhero type film that DC has done, because I don't trust DC with superhero films anymore.
Yeah, no, it's like you want like kind of like a messed up thing, like almost like the movie Seven, but like with you
one-
know,
yeah,
He
with
just
a
wants
weird-
to watch a
with
bunch
a
of
weird
people get
clone.
murdered, and it just ends.
Yeah, and then it just ends. No, but I also want it to. I also
Like,
want
that
it to
was
be.
it. We just watched
I also
people
want it to be a
die.
dark
You should-
comedy,
you
like
should-
this gross type of humor, like almost like Mark Hamill type jokes.
Oh man, I totally.
But while
will.
he's just killing people.
Yeah.
Like brutal murder going on while he's making puns, terrible puns and stuff. That would be awesome.
yeah.
So the Sisters Brothers was directed by Jock Audiard.
Oh yeah, he's pretty good.
What else has he done? Because I don't recognize the name. Kipka.
No one knows who that guy is.
He did a movie called D-Pan. He did a movie called A Prophet. He did Rust and Bone, Read My Lips, A Self-Made Hero, The Beat That My Heart Skipped. I just remembered all of those off the top of my head, guys. Isn't that incredible?
So I'm gonna say I don't know a single one of those. As a fine arts person, Cam, do you know any of those?
No.
No. Okay. I don't think anyone knows any of those. If you know those, write into us.
Super indie, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Which
well,
is kind of rad, I guess. Let's do
I mean,
it.
hey, those indie guys normally when they get their first big outing, it's usually something pretty good because they still give them a little bit of free reign there. But yeah, we'll see.
I'm sure it'll be good.
Yeah, that's cool. So that's everything. Oh, one thing we got to talk about before that we're stoked on as well is Cam opened up his Pokemon Go the other day.
Oh, yeah, I did.
And he saw a weird outline for a Pokemon close by that he did not recognize.
It's Ditto.
And well, here's the thing. So
Oh, no.
it turned. You said it turned into a Ditto,
turned
right?
into a Ditto.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
What does that mean?
That's happened to everybody.
here's the thing: is I was watching some videos on it. I call it Nutso, and I hope
Yeah.
that they call it Nutso.
Nutso.
Nutso, yeah.
That was the name you came up with.
That was the name I came up
Okay.
with. My 3-year-old brain.
I think it was just a way to give out dittos.
It wasn't. It wasn't a way to give out.
Well,
I
here's the
think-
thing. There's
I don't know.
there's some things online where people are saying, "Hey, it's Gen 8. It's a new
Yeah.
Pokemon." But what a lot of people that was Tim dropping his phone for everyone
Sorry.
listening. Yeah, so that's what it looks like.
It's
It
a-
looks like a little.
I caught
It looks
this.
like a silver Ditto with a nut, like a nut on top. Not,
Yeah.
not a nut like your balls,
But like a nut that
like
you would put
nut
on
and
a bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
And
an
a
eye in the
black
middle.
eyeball.
So here's the thing, and then it turned back into a Ditto when you caught it.
Yeah.
So people are saying it's either a Gen 8 Pokemon. People are also saying it's a shiny Ditto. And other people are saying it's the new like mega evolved form of Ditto for Generation
I think
8.
they're just trolling
Whoa,
people.
it's a Ditto Mega Evolution.
Yeah, that's what people are saying.
Ditto just
possibly.
grew a nut.
So yeah,
So-
Ditto grew a nut. He hit puberty.
Yeah.
It's gonna be called puberty.
See,
Ditto.
if that's the case, we need to see some acne. You know.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what that dot
And
is.
intense sexual frustration.
But yeah,
He's just ripping labels off.
I
of
woke up
everything.
and saw the silhouette and was like,
You
I got-
woke up. That was like the middle of the day. That was like a 1.
No. So there's a coder that works for Niantic that is in charge of keeping these things under wrap, and allegedly he let this one go. Like whether or not this is supposed to be kind of like a proper leak to let people in on something to get the ball rolling, or he
Right.
accidentally let this leak.
Wait, so
I don't know.
that's what happened.
Are you like the only person who has this?
No, there's a lot of people that
No,
have
a lot of
actually
people-
caught. Like,
Okay, I don't have Pokemon Go, so I don't.
because
know.
people were first saying like, "Oh, it's just a placeholder for something coming up,"
Right.
but then they're like, "It's fully animated."
Yeah.
Like, why would a placeholder be
Yeah,
fully animated on
wouldn't it
the
just
game?
be like a
Or-
silhouette?
Yeah,
of,
or
like,
it would be
something?
just like a thing that just sits there.
I
Like
think
it
they did
moved.
it. They did it just for this.
Totally. They did it to get the publicity, and it's probably going to be a Pokemon in Gen 8. I guess it's number what? It said 891.
I think
number
Kip,
891.
Kipka's just sad because he didn't catch one.
Yeah.
I caught like 3 of them.
That's what he says.
Yeah, sure.
But they're just dittos.
Where- where's the
There's
proof,
nothing
bro?
special.
You've
Where's
got a
the proof?
trio of
Yeah,
shiny dittos.
where
Shiny
your
dittos.
screenshots,
Shiny dittos. I call them
Kipka.
I have
shittos.
screenshots actually. Because I sent it to my friend who hasn't had a ditto in like a year.
Is that me?
That's a
Are you
tough.
playing it?
That's a
I
tough
barely
life.
play
That was not you.
anymore.
That
I
is a
don't really
tough
play
life.
anymore.
But yeah, so I caught Nutso.
Nutso.
Nutso,
That's what we're
the-
calling them. Nutso.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's stoked on this for this week. We had a lot of fun stuff in there.
Yeah.
And then let's record a real episode.
All right.
Okay, bye.
What are we talking about?
Well, let's wait. We'll have to.
This was fake.
Yeah, we're not actually
This
releasing
is just a vocal warm up.
Yeah. Okay. See you guys.
Mama.
That was really good. I like the way you said mom that many times.
Well, I never knew my mother.